So, good evening, everyone. Good evening. We're here, of course, for the Champions League preview. Arsenal versus Paris Saint-Germain in Tuesday's game, Champions League at the Emirates Stadium. The Champions League is officially back for Arsenal at the Emirates, people. And, our first Champions League game at Emirates is against PSG. Of course, we're here for the match preview. They put it in lineup, so everything you need to know about this game. And, coming to this game, man, I'm looking forward to it, I'm feeling confident. I'm looking forward to it. And I'm feeling, I actually think we can actually beat this PSG side. So, it's everything you need to know, guys. All the latest team news. They put it in lineups, just a little bit about PSG as well. And then we're also obviously going to be, tomorrow I'll be live with PSG fan as well. My guy, PSG in, he'll be joining me tomorrow, guys, same time as this. So we're going to have an opposition preview and we'll do a combined 11 on that one as well. So make sure on this one, though, guys, you hit like buttons up. Leave your predictions down below as well. Let me know you guys score predictions for this game. And also what lineups you want to see Arteta go with. And yeah, big up everyone in the chat. We say big up to everyone before we do get started. Thanks everyone being here today. We got my guy, Kid Junior. Big up to you, bro. Hope you're well, man. Big up yourself. Big up my guy, Jack. Every time as well. 10 Hag's at the wheel. Exactly, bro. 10 Hag, what a manager, mate. Yeah. Quality manager. Hopefully he stays at Man United. We want you to stay 10 Hag. Big up my guy, Wookie, every single time as well, bro. Hope you're well, man. Big up yourself. Yeah, Donnarumma is a doubt to start, man. And they're missing quite a few of their players, PSG. So I'm going to go through the team news as well. Both Arsenal and PSG as well, because we're missing... There's a doubtful on Calafloy, which we're going to talk about in a minute as well. Big up John as well, mate. Hope you're well, bro. Big up yourself. Big up to Gabriel Magalhaes. He's the GOAT. Yeah, I've got him in the thumbnail, mate. I've got him in the thumbnail. But yeah, big up to you, Taki, as well. Yes, man. We got this kit. Just, when you look at a kit and it reminds you of someone, it's got to be Andre Arshavin against Anfield, where he scored 4 goals. Yeah. In that crazy game at Anfield. This is what reminds me of this kit. You know what I'm saying, guys? So, yeah. Thoughts on the thing I sent you last night. Did I see it? I have to look back on it later in the stream, bro, and I'll let you know. I must have forgot, bro. 3-0 Arsenal, says Taki. Thank you very much, John, bro. Appreciate that, mate. You guys listen to him. Hit like buttons up. If you want to do subscribe. Let's get into it, man. I'm going to start with the recent encounters between Arsenal and PSG. We played them twice in the Champions League, guys, of course. I'm not counting pre-season because we did beat them 5-1 or 5-0 in pre-season, but who cares about pre-season, man? So, yeah, we're just going to go, of course, when we last played them in Champions League, and that was in 2017. They was in our group. We had Arsene Wenger. We drawn in the group with them. We went away first. That one game there, we went to the Parc des Princes and we drew the game 1-1. I remember it. They dominated us in that game. They scored in the first minute. I think Cavani scored in the first 2 minutes. And then after that, I remember that it was very, very tough game going away to PSG. But then Alexis Sanchez, man. Sanchez stepped up, scored a brilliant goal, got us equalised, and we came away with it with a 1-1 draw. That was, at the Parc des Princes there, 2017. And then we also played them at the Emirates, and that was also a 2-2 draw in that one as well, where, again, we should have really won the game at the Emirates. I do remember it reasonably well. But, again, it ended up in both playing them, both drawing, both times in the group. Of course, they had... I'm pretty sure they had Emery as manager, by the way, PSG, that same season. I think they did, Of course, they had Unai Emery as a manager of PSG that same season. So it's a season before they signed Neymar. So they had no Neymar, really. It's kind of like Cavani was in his prime. Well, not in his... Yeah, he's kind of doing bits, to be honest, Cavani, wasn't he? In that same season. But, yeah, they had no, obviously, Mbappe. Mbappe was at Monaco, I think, that same season as well. So there's no Mbappe. They had no Neymar. They had Emery as a manager. They had players like Lucas Moura. I think playing for them, the former Tottenham player as well. So, yeah, I mean, back then, obviously, we had 2017, the same season that we won the FA Cup. So the score was like we had Alexis, Ozil, Giroud, Ramsey, these types of players really. And yeah, both games ended in the draw, guys. But this is the only, correct me if I'm wrong, this is the only two times officially in Champions League that we've faced PSG in the history of the Champions League. We've only faced them these two times when it's been named the Champions League. So yeah, these were obviously some of the recent encounters there. Both of them ended in draws. Let's hope we get a win, guys. I don't really want to draw at the Emirates. I think we can't beat these lot, if I'm being honest with it. Let's talk about them, man. Let's talk about them. What to expect for them. Of course, coming to the Emirates, we'll start obviously with them, and in terms of, and we'll talk about some of their players in a minute as well. But yeah, obviously in terms of their season so far, they're dominating the French league. Of course, they got rid of Mbappe as well. He's the guy that's sort of gone missing. And I've been hearing some of their fans talk about him, and they're like it's a blessing for them. And apparently they've actually improved even without Mbappe, and they all call him a snakes. They've literally called him a snake and everything. It's quite funny. But obviously in Ligue 1 right now, they currently sit top as expected. They've won 5 games, they've drew 1 game, and they have not even lost a game yet. But as expected, PSG dominate Ligue 1 year in, year out, every single season. They, in the recent years, they've been dominating it, man. They've been absolutely dominating. And yeah, and the thing which sucks for them, which they'll say the same for us, is not having the Champions League to show for it, really. They've dominated the league, yes, in Ligue 1, but when it comes to playing European football, they've not won the Champions League in their history yet. So I get we're the same as well. I do understand that, but when PSG fans want to try and give it all chest to us, because what they win the league every single season. Where's the they ain't got a Champions League at the end of the day. They got when it comes to European, it's very, very different to the league, of course. So yeah, as I said, but they're currently sat. They played 6 and won 5. They drew 1, lost 0, 16 points. Monaco's joint with them as well on 16 points as well. So both of them, PSG, of course, Monaco we play as well, by the way, coming up. Very, very. I mean, I think that's not until January, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, as I said, they dominated the league. They've had a whole sort of revamp, especially last season as well. They made about, I'm talking about the managers in just a minute as well. In Luis Enrique, but when Messi went, when Neymar left, now see Mbappe's left, it's a whole revamp, it's a whole new squad. With the season where Messi left, and I think Neymar, Luis Enrique made about 12 new signings. I think it's even more than that, but he completely changed the squad up completely. Got rid of some of like the older players. Like I remember when it had Sergio Ramos, that one season didn't really work out for him there. Did it too much. But yeah, listen, what to expect from PSG, guys? I'm talking to some of their players, but their manager, Luis Enrique, good manager, man. This guy's a good manager. I do rate him very highly. I know he gets a bit of criticism here and there. We know what he did at Barca. People say, oh, because of the squad that he had. Yeah, the squad was insane. But I still give him credit for it. He still went on to win major honours with Barcelona. The honours speak for themselves, what he did at Barca. Yeah, I know he had one of the best squads. MSN. I do get all of that, people, right? Then obviously went to Spain, the national team. Got them to, I think, Euro semi-finals, and then I think that was it. I don't think he might have played. He might have managed him. Yeah, he managed him in the World Cup, and I think they lost to Morocco, didn't they? But that was his job at Spain. Now he's at PSG, of course. He obviously won them the league as well in his first season, which was I think last season off. Can't remember precisely, guys. But what I do know is he's a good manager, man. I think this guy gets a bit of disrespect by many sort of out neutrals who look into PSG and look into the guy himself. I think he's a decent manager, people. I really do. And yeah, I know it's Barcelona that he had most of his joy there because the players, you can make the argument about the players that he had around him. But I think you look in terms of a tactician, I think Luis Enrique, decent manager. He still won't win the Champions League. That ain't going to happen with PSG, no matter what manager they had. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I still think he's a good manager, man, and he's gonna have them well organized. He's gonna have them set up at the Emirates, and they'll have a go against Arsenal for sure. It's gonna be like, you know, what I'm confident is this game's at the Emirates. That's what I will say first and foremost, guys. Yeah, this game's at the Emirates because if it was at Parc des Princes, yeah, then my confidence levels would be in the bin. I'm telling you, because we know what it's like when Arsenal go away in Europe. We've already seen it this season we're playing with Atalanta, right? Going away there, didn't play well whatsoever. We saw it last season. I keep saying it. Bayern, Porto, Lens away, PSV we drew. It's been a common theme going away European. If we look in Emirates sort of form last season, even in Champions League, I mean, what? It was pretty decent. I mean, we battled Lens 6-1 in the? I can't remember. 6-0, 6-1. I can't even remember. Well, we destroyed Lens. We beat Sevilla 2-0 last season, but that was more of like that should have been 5-0 Arsenal. We battered them, but we took the 2-0. And we battered PSV 4-0 last season at Emirates, right? And then in the last 16, we obviously drew Bayern Munich. We should have won that game. I still stand by that. We should have won that game. I don't know how we didn't. We should have took them for the taking. They were there for the taking. We drew the game 2-2 at Emirates. So I think Arsenal's European record at Emirates is not too bad whatsoever. Just based off what we've seen last season as well. So is that Emirates? I'm feeling confident that we can go against PSG. But I think they have a go. You know, I'd be very, very surprised if they come and just play what most teams at the Emirates in the Premier League, just sit back and play a low block. I just don't see it happening whatsoever. They'll have a go. I actually think we'll control the game. Like, I actually think we'll have most of the ball. I actually think we'll control the game a lot. But what will hurt us the most, and we've got to be careful, is some of their winners. They're very, very quick. They're going to get in behind, and they're going to be deadly on the transitions. They're going to be deadly on the counter attacking. That is one thing we got to watch out for, because on one side you've got Bradley Barcola, fantastic player, unbelievable player, quality player, man, rapid, absolutely rapid. And then Dembele. I don't rate Dembele highly at all, to be honest, because I think he's got no end product whatsoever. I think he's got everything. He's got a bit of pace. He's got a bit of flair. You know, technically gifted. Will take on players here and there. But when it comes to the end products, I don't see it. Having said that, he probably end up scoring a brace against us or something. Now I just said that. I've jinxed us all, guys. But no, and funny enough, he's actually had a very good season, man. Like, he's scored I think 4 goals so far in the season, got 4 assists. So he's on 8 G&A so far, Dembele, you know, and he's having a great season with them. Barcola as well. He's their top goal scorer right now with 6 goals. So he's definitely a threat to watch out for. So, yeah, I think they'll come to Emirates. They'll have a go there, create some chances there as well. But, yeah, let me go through some of you guys' comments before we move on. Where were we before, man? Evening, James, mate. Hope you're well, bro. Evening, Josh. Even though you made the hard work of that yesterday, but 3 points all that matters, bro. Facts, man. I still, yeah, about yesterday's game very quickly, guys, man. I'm coming out of there, as you said, in the end, it's 3 points that matters. But yeah, we don't like to do things easy, bro. Like, you know, we was in control in the first half as well, man. 2-0 up. It could have been more in the first half. It should have been more in the first half. And then second half, we just have a little bit of lack of concentration. It all falls apart. It's 2-2. And then we're sitting here trying to finesse the 3 points. We did in the end, man. Trossardinho, clutch. I know it's an own goal, but yeah. And then Havertz just scored the fourth to make the score a bit more, to make the scoreline a bit more respectable of what it should be, you know? So, yeah, it's, look, we'll take it all day long, but we have to improve for sure, man. We have to improve for sure. And it's been a thing at the Emirates against these Premier League sides, man. Sometimes we can struggle. Funny that kit reminds me of Van Persie getting sent off against Stoke. I remember that. I do remember that. Yeah. Got sent off for fouling the goalkeeper. Yeah, man. Of course. But nah, for me, I shoving all day long, man. 4 goals at Anfield. Exactly. Danjuma. That guy had a lot of talent, man, and then he's fallen off. Yeah, what is actually Ox doing these days, man? I think his brother plays in non-league. I know his brother plays somewhere, but let me have a look. What is that? What's he actually doing right now? Ox, he's at Besiktas, Wookie, man. Yeah, he's at Besiktas. Man's at Besiktas in the Turkish league. The Ox was a baller on his day, wasn't he, mate? The Ox. James says that was a huge mistake that he's made, Jack, when I think you're on about Mount, yeah. Big up to you, Alemani, bro, PSG, Barcola, yeah, bro, Barcola was Bradley Barcola is a quality player, bro. Absolute quality player. If we're not careful, he'll rip us apart. He's got that pace about him. He's quality. He's quality. Made a statement after they lost the UCL finals to Munich. Yeah, I remember that 2020, of course. Then they win the Champions League. They just haven't had that mentality. I know it's easy for me for an Arsenal fan to say because we've never won it as well, but they've just not had that mentality. I don't think in terms of winning the whole thing. Remember, I'm Taki. I just changed my news name. Yeah, bro. Big up to you, man. Zaire Emery. Yeah, that's another one to be fair as well, man. Let's actually talk about some of the key players, guys. Let's talk about the squad in general because I've highlighted 3 here. Barcola, I've just spoken about. Yeah, the guy is quality. Whoever's a right back, because I know there's a bit of injury down back California. Maybe we have to push Timber to left back. But if it's Ben White, if he's back against Barcola, he's building his game. Yeah, if it's Timber right back, I feel confident with Timber because I think he can. I think he can handle him. But with this Barcola guy, bro, he's quality, absolutely quality. He's a top goal scorer as well. 6 goals for them. I think he scored up. He's got 4 assists as well. So he's looking really good for them. He's quality there. Big up Barcola. He's going to be a threat for sure. And if on the counter attack, he's deadly. He's pacing behind. So he's the one probably one of the main guys we've got to watch out for. Also, their new signing they signed in the summer in João Neves from Benfica, the midfielder from Benfica. He's another good, decent player in there, to be fair. A kid with a lot of potential in there as well. And then alongside him, Zaire Emery, 18 years of age. This guy literally is like a B-Tech Nwaneri, bro. He looks like Nwaneri, but he's a B-Tech version. I'm telling you. But no, like real talk, he's a good player, to be fair, man. He's been getting that experience playing in the France squad as well now. 18 years of age. He's a decent player on his day as well. In terms of the other players as well, guys, I mean, if I'm going to get their full squad up right now, obviously, in terms of, let's have a look. PSG. It's in French, mate. I can't. Even though I got grades, even though I got top grade in the French school, mate. Yeah, I can't even translate it properly, man. Obviously, Donnarumma in goal. He's doubtful for the game, by the way, but I think he performs a lot better than he does for Italia than he does for PSG. I'll say that for a fact. Hakimi, quality player. Their right back. We know about Hakimi. Can go forward really well as well. Quality player. It's got Marquinhos. He's getting a bit older, I'll say now, but he's still experienced offender in there. Hernandez thinks out injured. Nunes, yeah, your Nuno Mendes, decent left back. They got Skriniar. I remember when he was at Inter, he's decent. Fabian Ruiz, we was looking at him in the summer. He had that fantastic Euro tournament, didn't he? Was Spain. Tinha against a fantastic player. Yeah, obviously they got. I spoke about Barcola in their attack. Kola Mawani. I don't know about him, man. I don't know about him. He's a striker. Desai Doué, who they signed from Rennes. He's I think injured. Asensio is injured as well for them. Dembele, I always spoke about. I think so overhyped. I'll be honest with it. I think he's overhyped. I know he's having a good season. Never rated him. And then they got Ramos up front. So other than really Barcola in their attack, I don't rate the others, to be honest. Zaire Emery's quality in midfield. João Neves' quality. Vitinha's quality. Louise is decent. You know, he had that great Euro tournament. I don't know how he's been doing for them, to be honest. Defense-wise as well, they've got a decent right back in Hakimi as well. But yeah, that is a team there in terms of PSG. Just quickly before we move to the lineup point of view, guys, for Arsenal, I'm going to give you some team news for both for actually both sides. Let me get it up very quickly as well. So let me do this. Yeah, so in terms of obviously PSG and their team news, Desa Doué is out injured a few weeks. Ramos is out injured, their striker. Lucas Hernandez out injured with a ACL, whatever it is. Asensio is out injured. Mendes is out injured. Kimpembe is out injured. Vitinha is out injured. Donnarumma's back for them, by the way. He'll be starting in goal. In terms of Arsenal, Zinchenko, we know, is out injured. Ben White is doubtful for the game. Tierney injured. Odegaard we know about. Marino we know about. Tomiyasu injured as well. Calafiori, there's a bit of doubt about him. There's a bit of doubt about Ricardo Calafiori, guys, that he may not make the game against PSG. Apparently, when he's celebrating, he did something to his knee. And you can see the image right now, guys. I'll put it on the screen right now. That's him off. You can see what he's wearing on there, protecting his knee. I don't know. Maybe he's just doubtful for the game. We'll see what happens. What he says, I'll intend to do his press conference, of course, tomorrow as well. So we'll see what he does say about Calafiori. Because if we have, just put this into perspective, guys. Yeah, if I get my words out, if we ain't got Calafiori, we ain't got no left back. Now people will say Timber can play left back. Yeah, he can. He can play left back. Of course he can. But if Ben White's injured, then who do you play right back? Do you actually play in Champions League? Nichols. Who do we? I'm just trying to think. If Calafiori is actually injured, yeah, and we have to put Timber to the left back, we have Timber. Actually, no, I've just realised Kivior. Actually, no. Yeah, Kivior. Yeah. We'll play Kivior left back, probably like we did last season. And then Timber will stay at right back, and then Gabriel Saliba. I was going to say, like, we might have to, if like, obviously, I was just thinking, what if we ain't got Calafiori, we ain't got Ben White, we're going to play that Nichols guy left, right back maybe, but no, he'll play Kivior, I reckon. He'll play Kivior. Maybe somewhere like Bundesliga where he can reunite his career. Yeah, facts. Atmosphere should be insane. It should, bro. Emirates, first game this season in UCL as well. It should be good. They had Tucci, even Emery. Exactly, bro. The manager, now, you know, Enrique's done it before Barca, but exactly, bro. They've just never had that mentality for me to go all the way and win the Champions League. I know it's easy for me to say as an Arsenal fan. I do get that. 6-0. Yeah, that was the Lons game, wasn't it, last season? Yeah, we battered Lons, and yeah, as you said, we beat Porto on pens there as well at Emirates. So when it comes to Emirates in terms of the Champions League, I'm not too really fussed. I think, you know, we can beat many teams at Emirates in terms of Champions League. I know last season against Bayern was, you know, we didn't beat them. We drew 2-2. But yeah, I think we've got a much better record is what I'm trying to say. And I think I feel a lot more confident if this game is at the Emirates and not obviously at Parc des Princes. So, well, it is. So, yeah. You look a bit like Bevo. There we go. Only thing that was mentioned, there was agreement made, but nothing to say that the official bought the club. I reckon it might happen when the international break comes. Oh, yeah, in terms of Everton's new owners. Yeah. Big up to Nick, bro. Hope you're doing well, man. He says PSG currently they're not that frightening. I agree, bro, but it is Champions League, man. It is Champions League at the end of the day. And for me, you cannot underestimate any single team in Champions League. I don't care who they are. We just can't. When it comes to European football, you just can't. For me, you just can't underestimate anyone in this competition. Have confidence, of course. Yeah, I'm confident. I'm sure us fans are very confident watching. Yeah, that we can go at Emirates and beat this PSG side because yeah, they're not the same PSG side that they were years ago. Yeah, and I remember there was once this team in PSG that had a Messi, had Neymar, had Mbappe as a front three, had a Marco Verratti in the midfield, had a Hakimi at right back, had a Sergio Ramos in centre back, and they still couldn't win the Champions League. So yeah, and obviously they've Mbappe now he's gone. We know Madrid. But yeah, sorry about that, guys. Let's get into the lineup, guys. My Arsenal team, I think he's gonna go with this. I think he's. I don't see anything changing really from this. Maybe he could, because he played. Nah, I don't know. I don't know. No. I think I'll go with this, guys. I don't see anything changing really. If Calafiori is if he's injured, then we'll play Kiwior left back. If Ben White's not available, sorry, if he's injured as well, then it'll be Kiwior left back, Timber right back. But I'm going off the base that it's just doubtful. I think Calafiori should be fit. So this will be I think we're going to keep it unchanged. I really do. I don't see us changing anything. Raya in goal for me. Back for Timber. I'm going to go with the base everything. That it's just the doubtful and, that Calafiori is available. So Timber, right back. Two centre backs, Saliba and Gabriel. Left back for me would be Ricardo Calafiori. Simple as that, really. If Ben White is back and Calafiori is out, then Timber left back, Ben White right back. That makes sense. But yeah, nothing should really change in that defense. Nothing should change. Midfield could. The only thing I can see in midfield is maybe a Jorginho coming in for this type of game instead of maybe like Thomas Partey and have Jorginho, Rice, and Trossard. Maybe I could see him maybe rotating Jorginho. That's the only one because Jorginho has a bit of experience in the Champions League, to be fair. So, it wouldn't surprise me if he did rotate and he did play Jorginho in there. But I don't think he's going to rotate. I think he's going to stick with Declan Rice, Thomas Partey. In front of them, Leandro Trossard. Now, I know Naweri came on and he looked superb. I've been crying out for Naweri to start, guys. I've been crying out for him to start. Even when we did the Leicester preview, he was in my team. But I don't see him starting for this type of game. And also the way how Trossard performed, the way how Trossard played, I don't see him being dropped. We'll probably see Naweri start against Southampton. I think, Trossard will play this game because, again, it's Champions League. He has a bit of experience in Champions League. Last season, he's a clutch player for us last season. Trossard in the Champions League, wasn't he? So I don't see Naweri being thrown in the starting 11 in this type of game, to be honest. Because of the way how Trossard played, yesterday the game was, and I think we'll see now where he play against Southampton, to be honest. So yeah, Trossard for me, going in there, and then front three is going to remain the same. It's going to remain the same. I think he's going to keep it the same. Bukayo Saka on the right hand side, Martinelli on the left. I think he's going to stick with Martinelli there. What I would too now, to be honest. And I'll tell you why, because the guy had a fantastic game against Leicester. He looked fantastic. He looked like the Martinelli that we know. But now let's see if he can do it on the big stage now. Champions League night against PSG. He's be up against a good player in Achraf Hakimi. Hakimi's going to give him a few troubles. He's going to, give him a good battle down that side. So Martinelli against Hakimi is going to be an interesting battle. But the way how he played, I think we'll start obviously again for this game. But this is where he needs to kick on now because he had a very good game against Leicester, got himself a goal and assist, looked really, really good. And in fact, even in the Man City game in the first half, he looked really good as well. So I'm hoping this is Martinelli is coming back the redemption of Martinelli, hopefully, guys. The comeback season for Martinelli. Because we really need him. We really need him. And I think for this game, it's going to be a massive. This will be the test now for him, yeah? Because this ain't no Leicester City. With all due respect to Leicester City, this ain't no Leicester City. This is PSG, right? They've got a good defender in Hakimi. They've got probably Marquinhos will play there. Kimpembe will play there. Decent defender on his day. So they've got some good, solid defense as well, PSG. So if he can keep this up, performing this in this stage as well, then I'll be very confident with Martinelli. He needs to. StreamYard again, man. I can't stand StreamYard. Thank God I'm changing to Restream, guys. Literally in the 4th of October, guys. We're changing. No longer have StreamYard anymore. We're changing to Restream instead. But as I was saying, Havertz scores again, man. Havertz scores again. Once again, came off the bench against Bolton and scored against Leicester. The guy, for me, stays in striker. Like Jesus has just not been cutting it for me at all. Coming off the bench, I know he didn't have too long to come off the bench, but I'd rather start Howard same day. And yeah, I think we still need a new striker. Don't get twisted. I've always said this. We January we have to sign a new striker for me, well, another striker. But right now, with the options that we have, Kai Havertz goes in there all day long over Gabriel Jesus for me. It's as simple as that, really. So, yeah, that'll be the team there, guys. I think he'll go very similar to that. In terms of if there's injuries, then we may have to change things around, playing a key view or left back and keeping Timber at right back. But other than that, I think that's the most likely team we're going to go with, guys, against PSG. So let me know your guys' thoughts on that. And score predictions, guys. Let me know your score predictions down below as well. I'm going to go with a tight win for Arsenal. Yeah. Look, we're going to win the game. That's all that matters in Champions League, man. We win this game, but I think it's going to be a very tight game. I do think we'll concede, to be honest. I hate to say it. I know our defense is decent. We know how good the defense is. The goalkeeper in David Raya is as well. But I think we will win the game, and that's what matters. It's going to be one of those games, a tough game, a tight game. Champions League night. I'm going 2-1 Arsenal. I think, we're going to get this win 2-1. Should we give some goal scoring predictions? Who's going to score the goals for Arsenal? I'm going to go with... I'm going to go Saka to score. I think, yeah, Saka will get one. And I think I'm going to go Kai Havertz, I'm going to go Kai Havertz to score. Havertz and Saka to score for Arsenal. For PSG, probably, because now I've been slagging him off the whole stream, probably Dembele will end up scoring against Arsenal. We'll probably put them 1-0 up, 1-0 up or something. But yeah, maybe Dembele for them, or Barcola, or maybe like a Colin Mawani header or something. I don't even know. But yeah, I'm going 2-1 to Arsenal. So that's the main thing, guys. I think we win this game 2-1. We have to get off to, especially at Emirates, get off to, a win. Because obviously we, drew the last game against Atalanta. I don't really want us drawing this one as well. I don't really want us losing this one as well. I want to make it in the top 8, man. These top 8, we need to go through. Automatic playoffs. Automatically go through. Meaning that we don't have to play these, playoff games as always, because I can't stand them. It'd be more games in the fixture list. It'd be 2 legs as well that we have to fit in as well and play, just to qualify for the round of 16. So no, let's go and obviously get this this win, and let's continue. Because what did I say? Like, I think I said Inter Milan for me. When we go away to Inter, that for me would be the toughest game out of all of our fixtures in Champions League. I literally said Inter and Atalanta. I think were the 2 toughest. I think I said, if I remember. Atalanta, because it was away from home, and obviously that was a 0-0 draw. PSG, I had always that confidence because we're at Emirates. Because I think we can beat this PSG side, man. We definitely can beat this PSG side. But in terms of that, like if we don't win this game, then we got to beat Shakhtar, which I think we will. But then Inter's coming up away from home. Sporting Lisbon away from home will be tough with Gyökeres as well. That's going to be tough, man. Monaco we probably will win as well. But you say if we've already drew one game against Atalanta, right? We don't win this game against PSG. We don't win the Inter game. That's 3 games that we haven't won right there. Shakhtar will probably win. Sporting will probably win. Girona will probably win. And Monaco will probably win. That's 4. Yeah, I think that's it. If I miss any games, I do apologize. But is that going to be enough to go and qualify for the top 8? I don't think it is. So I think we win this game, get something away at Inter, and then win the rest of the games, and I think we will have enough to go through in the top 8, really. So yeah, big up Paul, mate. Good to see you as always, bro. I'm very well, thank you, Paul. Big up yourself every single time. Good to see you, man, and I hope all is well with you. Big up Birmingham City as well. Yeah, you got the same as me. Yeah, it's fair prediction there, man. He's gone 2-1 as well. To Arsenal. Hakimi too. Yeah, Hakimi's a quality player, man. Hakimi's a quality player as well. He's a guy to watch out for them. Big up Drew as well, mate. Absolute legend, bro. Absolute real one. 4 goals at Anfield, and that Palmer kid is getting hyped. If he's going 4 against Brighton, yeah, Arshavin, man. Orange Arshavin, what a baller he was, man. What a baller Arshavin was. Yeah, Russian baller, mate. Yeah, big up Arshavin. I literally remember him cooking in the Euros 2012 as well for Russia, man. He was quality. Yeah, what a player Arshavin was. But yeah, big up yourself, Drew, my guy. J'adore. Yeah, j'adore means I love the foot. I love football because of Liverpool. Bosh. J'adore le foot. Parce que Arsenal. I'm looking forward to the Halloween party live stream, Josh, bro. The Halloween party live stream. Well, on my channel, yeah? The only partying we'll be doing is if we hit 10K, bro. Which I think we can do by Christmas, man. By the new year, I reckon we can get 10K, guys. I really do. All right, because we're on 9.3K right now. We're only 700 away. Like, I know it sounds a lot, but now until the new year, 700 subscribers, I think it's doable. Big up my guy Static, bro. Big up yourself. I did give you a few messages today, man. I don't know if you've got them yet, but when you got the time, of course, man, I did send you a few on Instagram. I did reply to you. So yeah, big up to you, bro. As always, big up yourself, bro. 22 likes, like and subscribe. Big up Static, man. Big up the likes as well, guys. Before we do get out of here, let's go and smash 30 on the stream as well, man. Let's smash 30 if we can. I think 1 away from reaching 30. So yeah. But yeah, big up Drew, Kalo Navas. Big up my guy. Big up Julie, man. Big up Julie. How you doing, Julie? Hope you're well as always. Julie's a real one. How are you feeling for this game, Julie, man? Let me know. Against PSG. Paris Saint-Germain. Kiev, your company would make sense if that's California. Yeah, for sure. Because he played there. I don't know about him playing their Champions League though. Like, he looked decent in Premier League when he played left back, but remember a few times in Champions League we played PSG. Bakayoko cooked him, man. I'll be honest, since Sane cooked him as well when he played left back for us. So I'm not too confident really if Kivio did play there, for being honest, bro. But hopefully California will be there anyway. I think it's just a bit doubtful. It was a long day for me yesterday. It was, bro. Arsenal and Bayern. Bayern got 1-1 in the end, weren't it? I thought you guys would go and win that game. I thought you guys would go and win it, but Listen, 1-1 draw. I don't know. Company's got something going on there, man. I'm telling you, Company actually like he's doing all right for you lot. He's doing all right for you lot. So I think you guys will be back winning the Bundesliga for sure this season. That's facts right there, bro. If it's broken, why fix it? Yeah, why try and fix it? If it ain't broken, don't try and fix it. Whatever the saying is, man. Facts right there. Looks like he's confident it's time to pick up. Can he sustain it? Yeah, on Martinelli, 100%, bro. 100%. James gone 2-0 to the Arsenal. I'll take that. Clean sheet at Emirates. Nice 2-0 win. I'll take that all day long, to be fair. 2-1 Arsenal. If the ref plays nicely, Saudi and PSG. Yeah, they do. They do, to be fair, don't they, Julie? They do. I think they're all about the Champions League game. Big up Villa boys, man. What happened to Villa today? You guys drew, didn't you? Was it 2-2 in the end? It flashed up on my phone like you was 2-1 up, and I was like, mate, this will be a good win because you got joint top of the league. And then I think was it Liam Delip who scored for Ipswich, and he made it 2-2. I think he scored a brace, didn't he? And yeah, he made it 2-2 for you. For them. So yeah, 2 points drop for you, Villa boys, man. Good evening. Bad evening for Emery today, mate. But yeah, who's Villa got in Champions League this week as well? Let's have a look. You guys have got. Let me see who you guys are playing in Champions League. Bayern Munich. You got Bayern Munich. Aston Villa versus Bayern Munich at Villa Park, Villa boys, mate. Wow. They've got Bayern Munich, guys. They got Bayern Munich. FC Bayern Munich. Wow. That'll be interesting, man. That'll be interesting, Villa boys. Yeah, Bayern Munich at home. Villa Park will be absolutely rocking for that one, bro. Yeah, it'd be absolutely rocking for that one. Be rocking. I'm thinking 2-1 at the moment, but I'll give my prediction before kickoff. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of 2-1s, man. There's a lot of 2-1s. The Unai Emery derby. Good evening. To be fair, he beat them when he had Villarreal. He did beat them when he was at Villarreal. Nobody expected that. Remember when? Big up my guy Tom, bro. Yes, Tom. How you doing, guys? This is the guy who makes the intros, man. Anyone talking about how good the intro is? It's not who I didn't make it. My guy Tom Red, he makes the intros, people. So big credit to him, man. You know, big up yourself, Tom, bro. Good to see you, man. Remember when Arteta said it would be JG's season, and he's done it. He put in a mid shift versus Bolton, bin him and get Gyökeres. Getting Ketia back. No, big up yourself, Tom, man. Good to see you, bro. No, but honestly, like going back to like real talk for me, Jesus has been he's not been cutting it at all this season. I've not been even when he's came. Yeah, he played against Bolton. I was not impressed with him. When he came off the bench, I've not been impressed with him. Havertz goes in there all day long, you know. And then yeah, we get a new striker in January, and that most likely be Gyökeres as well. Yeah, that's the guy, Liam Delip. He scored the brace. He's had a good season for Ipswich, to be fair. Yeah, Villa Park, man. Wow. Yeah, that game will be interesting. Very interesting, man. Big up, Jack, bro. Yeah, Drew. Bayern Munich against Villa. Against good evening. Good evening. That'll be interesting to see what happens in that one, to be fair. Company against Emery, man. Wow. But yeah, there we go, guys. That is a preview, man. That is a preview. We've got a big day tomorrow. We've got podcast coming tomorrow. We've got a PSG fan coming on tomorrow. So 7 p.m. I've got a PSG fan coming on, PSG in. And then 8 p.m. I've got a podcast. And then I'm going to try and finesse a little press conference reaction because he's doing his press conference tomorrow on Twitter. Going to try and finesse a little press conference reaction in between the day if I can. If not, it's be those two. And then Tuesday will be match day. We're going to have the build-up show a bit early, maybe like 5 o'clock. Yeah, we'll have a build-up show. We'll have the watch along. Hopefully, going to try and get a few guests on that one as well. And then match review show off the game. So quite a lot of content coming up, guys. Southampton on the weekend as well. It'll be the same preview, all that stuff. Trying to find a Southampton fan. And then after that, it's international break again, man. Literally another international break coming up. I was getting in the groove, people, of uploading consistently. Yeah. Doing daily content. Doing about 3 live streams. Because the match coming thick and fast. Now we've got, guess what? After Southampton, international break. Italia! Yeah, Italia's back as well. Spalletti ball, man. Nations League ball, mate. Yeah. I made that bet to the chat that if Italia won Nations League, I have to get the Hawk hairstyle. I have to get a mohawk basically because I was not confident at all. But anyway, yeah. Hey Joshua, I've been watching, just not active in the chat. Which I've no worries at all, man. No worries at all, Tom. It's good to see you, bro. Getting you back 100%, saving from that relegation fodder. Oh my god, there's shit. Yeah, Palace, man. What's going on? I thought Glasner was doing a good job with them, especially at the end of last season. D-Jack, the forwards need to step up the plate. Also, the amount of corners we had in the game Friday night, Hendry couldn't even save us. Oh, you're on about Tranmere, yeah? The Tranmere, what I will say, Jack, yeah, and James, you better beat MK Dons. Just because of Luke at AFC, mate, yeah? You better beat MK Dons. These Arsenal match and Bayern match, yeah, they're not, are they? We got Tuesday and then, you know, Wednesday is the Bayern Villa game. Yeah, I'll watch it, but when's it coming out? Let's have a look. The Joker, bro. Yes. Let's have a look. When's it coming out? When's it coming out? Do you know when it's coming out? I saw it advertised. Is it the 10th of? Yeah, man. Yeah, I don't know when it comes out, but I'll watch it for sure, bro. I'll watch it for sure. If you can score goals, that's the problem. Yeah, but I swear, MK Dons are crap. MK Dons, I swear, mate. Yeah, let me have a look at MK Dons quickly. They got a new manager. Well, they got interim manager as well, don't they? As well, because they sacked their manager. I'm pretty sure. The 19th. Where's Tranmere? Tranmere. Oh, you're 1 point above them. To be fair, who's top at League Two? Gilliman's. Oh, fuck Gilliman, man. They're top. They're top. You got Walsall, Borough. The local to me right now is Colchester, and they're 15th, really. Wow. Just whatever you do, just beat them, man. Yeah. Just beat the Dons. The fake Dons as well. Is it this week? Oh, nice one, bro. Nice one. Yeah, it was, to be fair. F the Dons. Yes, mate. Exactly, Tom. If it's coming out next week, it'll be on Friday. There was some Palace. They drew 1-1 with Bromley. Yeah, they did, didn't they? Yeah. They did. But yeah, guys, I'm getting out of here. Listen, we're going to go 2-1 Arsenal for the game. Lineup, I think we'll keep the exact same. And yeah, guys, we'll be back tomorrow, man. Busy day tomorrow. We've got maybe 3 streams tomorrow, guys. I don't even know. Press conference reaction, maybe. PSG fan coming on. We're going to do a Command 11 for that one as well. That'll be interesting. Yeah, maybe a bit heated debate about Command 11 because I've watched his video. I'm not having it. Yeah. So yeah, we're gonna get him on at 7 p.m. My guy PSG, an absolute legend, man, absolute real one. And then we'll be live for the podcast straight after, talking a little bit about this game again and the Leicester game and overall about Arsenal in general, as we always do with the panel, as always. So yeah. But everyone who's tuning in today, guys, enjoy the rest of your evenings, what we get up to, people. And I'm getting out of it. I'll see you guys tomorrow. As always, come on, you Gunners. We're out of it. Ciao.